Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back! We're continuing with Danganronpa. We just finished chapter 4. And let's go on. I think this is the last chapter that we have. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with a bang! With all of us gathering at the restaurant. All the rest of us, the last of us. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now. And we're at the beginning. Dude, Hajime, cold. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you talking about? He's no longer... Oh, hey, Kazuichi. Kazuichi, hold on. We just heard something really weird. Kazuichi, hold on. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone. Sexy. Oh, did you remake Kazuichi? Did you remake Nekomaru like a weird robotic necromancer? Move me up just slightly. I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Teru died way long ago, dude. No one even ate his food. Like, we made a point that nobody ate Teru's food except for like 2-3 people. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important. Important? Took me all night to make it. Is that a Nekomaru doll? How, like, oddly... Whenever your friend gets turned into a robot, and you make a little robot of him... Mini Maru! Mini Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Your friend was a robot. So, this would be a lot weirder if he were still a person and you just, like, took parts of their body. He's like, look! I made a mini doll of the dead guy. Like, oh my jeez, did you take his guts and make a little doll with him? Yeah, that's normal, it's fine. Look, I made a little hand puppet. Of course it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But it's freaking adorable, isn't it? Oh, I'll keep it. I never say anything about giving it away. Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? It's the kind of thing a high school bully would say. Hey, that's a bully's logic. Called it. It doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyways. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. Well, not like he did it on purpose. We're standing here today because of him. Once again, it's not like he did it on purpose. So we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again. I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course! In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me. Sonya and Gundam sitting in a tree. R.I.P. Kazuichi. What do you think of my little pep talk? I was up all night memorizing that speech. And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi. I am Megatron. I was only half as happy to be thanked by you. Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points. That's not all she's gonna use it to massage. Oh, that's amazing. I built in a vibrating function. I'll take good care of it. What happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time. Phrasing. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last trial. Well, he always has been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know. Then that's even more reason we should avoid him. But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? You know, what Nagito said during the trial? You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. We were all supposed to be symbols of hope, except for you. What do you mean, except for Hajime? Because I'm the traitor. Yeah, I'm the traitor. No, not that. I guess I have no choice. Well, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never a part of Host Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department, according to Nagito, who we all know is incredibly trustworthy. Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. I'm just a normal nobody. Is that all? That's it, dude. Don't even scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Host Peak Academy because I had a talent all along. Shit. My whole life, I just want to feel confident about myself. You don't even remember most of your life, dude. I thought getting to Host Peak Academy meant I would finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. She's right. No matter what, you're our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan. Oh, I can't wait for this, Sonya. What's the saying? Fear is grateful for the danger. Nagito would say that. You're saying that all wrong. Oh, what? Oh. Monomi! You killed somebody! It was a real close battle. I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is hard to say sometimes. Ignored. Maybe you can't see me. Ah! You're covered in blood! Ah! I'm here. The Monobeast this time was very strong. Don't get close to me. Get out of here! Everyone's so mean to poor Monomi. Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. Ding, ding, ding. After a fierce battle has never been seen in history, I succeeded in conquering the last Monobeast. Because of this, it's finally possible to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. So, poor Stu Fatley. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Nah. I don't expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh? Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. You can fight for your right to party. Fight? Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know? Why? Did you forget what you said earlier? Robin Schwan with a 2-month resub. Thank you so much, Robin Schwan. Welcome back to the super family. Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonya. Don't brag about that. Settle down! If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy. Now then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense. You're right, now is not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonya talks like that, my blood starts to boil. And it all goes down to my nether regions. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Even Monomi, poor Monomi. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. Oh yeah, I'll do my best. As we left the restaurant, our expressions on our faces were clearly different than when they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began to walk towards the last island. Did I change the stream title? I did. I didn't change this one though. Okay, stream title's updated. Almost forgot to do that. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Just... shit, man. God damn it. I don't... Too easy. But I try not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5. Daily life. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Somebody gonna die. With the mono beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. So this is the last island. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi. The island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future. As though the island were. I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island. Oh, we just teleport here today. Boop-a-doop-boo, boop-boo, clean that shit up. Vendors Street. Bum bum ba ba dum bum bum. Oh, Monokuma, free Monokuma shit. Whoa! That's a lot of coins I can't spend right now, or have nothing to spend on right now. Just you? Oh my god, I'm hungry now. I haven't eaten anything yet. Have I eaten anything today? I have eaten something today. I'm still hungry though. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything, but I am. Looks good. Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Yeah! That's some spirited away shit. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. If you eat the food, you turn into pigs. That was a quick area. There's a lot of... No, I guess not. I was about to say there's a lot of areas that have nothing to do with murder, but I guess it all does. Chiaki! White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But it's got Monokuma's face on it. I'm sure it's a shady factory anyways. Hajime! Good timing. What's up, Chiaki? This building certainly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Because I don't trust you, Hajime. This one. Goods warehouse. Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How can you tell? I like to eat my favorite foods first. I eat foods, good stuff first. So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. Sure. I guess you're right. Who's best, waifu, Chiaki, or Akane? Akane. I mean, I think clearly Bitch Girl's the best. I mean, don't you just love Bitch Girl? Alright, I'm going inside. Inside. Akane is the best. I mean, Asahine is the best. Oh, what the heck is this? That was being manufactured one after another and being carried away in a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Monokuma, more like Polykuma, am I right? Who doesn't love Hiyoko? Best bitch girl. The Monokumas are being tossed into the gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked up one with my hand. So, these are plushies. Monokuma plushies? Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Now I'm gonna be rich. But You've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushies. Ah, what a great marketing tactic. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. That's, like, what the heck is that? I see trees being mulched up and then trees just turn into Monokuma heads. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I don't often see coconut trees being turned into plushies, but what do I know about plushie making? So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just life-size plushies? They're all bombs. There's a lot more merch in the goods warehouse. What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going. But what is some kind of important clue? A clue? A clue! What are we gonna do? You're right. We should go. That was easy to convince us. She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose. Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games! Games? Like this one game where you just put caps on pens. Or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Whoa! Whoa! Chiaki. Guess somebody's gender? Chiaki, this is 2017, girl. How dare you assume somebody's gender in 2017? Is that even fun? I like showering with my dad. It sounds like a place for housewares to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at the factory. Housewives to gossip. Oh. That's it. Plushie factory. And next door. Next door. Oh look, it's is that the exact same cart from the first Danganronpa? Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma handbag, Monokuma the flamethrower. Kids love this one. First there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse, and now there's a plushie factory with all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I still can. A mascot isn't popular anymore. It's like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, there's no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Boxes. Cardboard boxes. Various goods. There's even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. I don't think they're ever gonna leave this island. Guys, let's all climb into these boxes and just hide there until we die. Looks like a Monokuma panels, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all boom! Then they'd stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff. Of course not, you're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction would be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. I'm sure that's what they said about the Snuggie. Enough already, you have no— oops. Don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Still made lots of money. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch for me! Of me. Oh, Monomi, my little sister, don't you know the ASOS fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, there are these two old guys. Two old guys living together. What's wrong with two guys living together, Monomi? Monomi, what's wrong with two guys living together? Just guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits weren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story? So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me! You're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh! Nice. You're already dead. What a hopeless way of snapping back! But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So, whoever once wanted to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on! What are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run! You're right. Rude. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. All those auras in our mod auras in here. What a shame. You're right. Alright, let's go away, Chiaki. There's never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer. That's usually the norm. Yeah, that's leave. Last Island. They even call it Last Island too, not even 5th Island. The airplane hangar hasn't mattered yet. From the very first island, the airplane hangar hasn't mattered. I wonder if it ever will. Oh. Oh! Look at this shit! What? That thing over there? Is that a tank? Is it real? Nah, just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Helicopter. Alright, helicopter. This helicopter? Is that the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter, don't screw with me! Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just... Nice job, Hajime. Damn it, I'm so weak. Yeah, it's because you punched a fucking helicopter. What do you think was gonna happen, man? I sexually identify as an attack helicopter. This is the tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving it off. Or driving off of it. Truck. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms! There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tech rockets, carelessly stacked here. Is it really alright to handle these so carelessly? Sonya. This appears to be a military base. Spot on, girl. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. In Japan, high school girls are the only thing you use to operate tanks, although there is a high chance that those girls are the tanks themselves. No problemo. A course in modern warfare, the game, is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this, Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right, unfortunately this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us. Except for when we kill each other. I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. This is the Future Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What's this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, but it was placed rather ostentatiously. I don't know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like he said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what's written here, I don't know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What's the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there is something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Hold on! This place is uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked. The hotel is still really clean. Could that be future foundations' responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? Maybe we'll finally hear something about the incident that's more than the most terrible, most horrible thing that happened in human history. I cannot discern that from the passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more, but wait, there's more. Do you remember the guidebook on Jabberwock Island in the library? Flashback. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find the building anywhere, except for maybe like the Monokuma statue? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, the same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it was written. It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What the hell's going on? But what are the big ass ruins, huh? We are so distracted by all the horrible situations that keep happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. I don't know, murders seem pretty important. Like, if I had to make an internal priorities list of things that are important to me, not getting murdered is usually at the top of it. Now, I'm not saying it's always at the top, but avoiding getting murdered is usually pretty important to me. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank! I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. Look at feel my panties. They're dry as a bone. A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. Sure. You want to battle a little of you win, you can... yes. You ready to see how beta our main character is? You ready to see how beta Hajime is? The ultimate beta cuck. Hajime, tell me how much you don't want to rest on her boobs. No thanks. Boob pillows. I hate boobs. Fuck you, Hajime. Hajime. That's like the fifth time Akane's offered her boobs to us and we still say no. Damn it, I want the hentai version. Once again, the hentai version of Danganronpa is superior to the regular version of Danganronpa. Oh, it's the mechas! Of course he's here. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi! Sea King Industries. Sea King what? Huh? There's a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company that has only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, that's a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? It's the Mono Beasts. They're making something more dangerous. Seems like this might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. And yet we can only click on two things. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Oh, it's making waifus. It's a waifu maker. Waifu Maker 9000. Is this a mannequin? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Seriously, how can they make robots? And why does this robot look better than Mechamaru? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Mechamaru was made here? It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? Because sex sells, and nothing sells better than a sex robot. Maybe this place is connected to Future Foundation. Boop boop. This machine is making another machine. Meta. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? The Mono Beasts! Is there any chance these Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here. Yup, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine. Sure, I guess. What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it! I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh. I guess it's just Kazuichi. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Because you're starting to laugh all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. Well, there's a computer there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it, it gave me goosebumps. Here we go, backstory. What was written on the email? I'll start with the idea for this story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of these riots started circulating, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spread throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I feel like there's a bit of reflection in there. A little bit of self-awareness in that sentence. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay that it's just a made-up story? To say it's just a story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have just kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. I might be gay. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. Touching us? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this kind of stuff. That's what the sex robot's for. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Now that I say it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Ah! Tsundere-kun! Hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Tsundere-kun? What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now, because all the game triggers say so. You're right. I did. Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I guess so. How else are we going to progress the story? But there's a street nearby lined with food. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry. Street vendors. Street stalls. And then number 7. Alright, looks like everyone's here. What about Nagito? Who cares? Not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. I feel like I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on. Are you sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they trap us on this island. That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it at this point. But even though Monokuma's forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean, pretending to oppose him, right? I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually our friend. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally? Even if they both oppose one another, it's not possible that they're both our enemy? Like a 3-way! That's right, Akane. I too think a 3-way is hot. How about you, me, and Mekamaru? Or dead Mekamaru. After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're the traitor? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, Kazuchi's the one who keeps pointing fingers. As they say, the one who smelts it, dealt it. Kazuchi Soda! Shut up. Oh shit, his last name's Soda. How long have we been talking to Kazuchi? I did not notice his last name's Soda. There's never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. There's definitely a traitor. Lied? It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? But Monomi basically admitted that there's a traitor though. Who could that be? Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness is hopeless. Nagito! Nagito, where have you been? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just kept running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? What is that? You asked, where have I been this whole time, right? I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor to killing high school life. Huh? If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Fat Byakuya. Huh? Oh, I see. You guys only reached that stage. That stage? You're making no sense at all. That's right, little Mekamaru. But still, if you think about it properly, we might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor to killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? I mean, did he choose to die? The issue is not what he means. Take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, he died to die. You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we've been witness to. Which version of Nagito do you like? The one that's actively trying to get himself killed? I don't like it either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. There you go. It looks like I've been hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? Why don't you share us the book that you got? Curious, are you? Curious, sir? And curious, sir. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. You're gonna weed out the traitor? As I've already said, there's no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're actually gonna raise your hand and say, I'm the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I? Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind? Now then, I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Feels right. What does that mean? Bye! Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would be useless. I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill? A kill? A kill? A kill? Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is a traitor. There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or, what if it's me? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Then are they really if you're supposed to be a traitor but you don't know you're the traitor, is there even a traitor? Just like how I forgot I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right? We'll kill him first! It's impossible. Mechamaru's not even here anymore. I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him. And Mini Mechamaru. That's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Type Nagito, huh? That sounds hot. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. Tie me up too, though. That's my fetish. I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Exploration. Return to hotel for free time. Oh, it's nighttime. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Can we exit? Okay. Let's talk to people first. I believe there is no traitor. But no, that's not the issue. After all, it's impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. I love Gundam. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. Except for, you know, how he killed somebody. Gundam, whoop, whoop. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work. I'm pretty confident about my strength as long as nobody grabs my tail. What? Obviously, I'm joking. Obviously. Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it. Sexy stuff. Oh, I'd love to get some of her tail. I'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. Super Saiyan. She's not just a Saiyan, she's the Super Saiyan. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonya. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Damn, Sonya, you gonna get with everybody except for Kazuichi? Oh yeah, let's check out his body. Fuyuhiko's only saving his body for us. Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos. Show them to me. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. It's not funny of her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? I'll make a deal. She goes first, then you go second. Missing out, guys. Missing out. Everyone's missing out on naked girls. Who's in I want someone to be in our room. Why can't we just sleep with Mikan again? Bum. For some reason, I'm really tired. I was able to obtain several clues, although I'm not really certain if you can even call those clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep, rest my mind. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There's not a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right. When I was being trained at the safari park, at the time there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Diary, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really dumb. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her boobs. That's why Sir Diary would order him to steal panties, and that idiot would get really happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dyric's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" He said, "Well done." With fire. Sir Diryck was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown. What the fuck? Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting closer together. We were living a fun life on the safari park. That's right. Until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dr. Jr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee. Why's it gotta be a male? Even now I regret saying what I said back then. Squirrels sure have it rough. Weird. Weird. And yeah, I know I'm missing a lot of Monokuma statues, but I really don't feel like searching for them. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Who's outside? Nobody's outside. Anyone on the first floor? Chiaki! Hey! Wake up! Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game. There's always time for gaming. Yeah! Speaking true words, girl. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. A weird dream? It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. We can't say the name though, that's copyrighted. I couldn't beat it and the Monokumas were falling endlessly. Why did it have a dream like that? Oh yeah, factory. Hey, beat me, jockey. Yo, Hajime, check it out! I'm already eaten. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again, so I gotta eat while I can. Yes, it's fair enough. Eat well, shit well! Even mini Mekamaru. Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You Dude, what does it matter? The main topic is about capture Nagito. Who has gotten the Pokeballs to capture Nagito? You really gonna do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something? We get it. Hurry up. Well, I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured that straightforward plan would be best. One of us would be a decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him. And then at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. What do you think? Okay. I don't know about bananas, Akane, but you can try my nuts. Now, I'll present each of you with your role. Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that. Okay. Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object? Next, two task force members, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Sure. Sure. It's me. Oh, Chiaki. Why Chiaki? What did you say? It's not like I ever agreed to this plan. It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him with your body. Besides, there's no way I asked Miss Sonia to take on a dangerous role. So please, I'm begging you. If Mahiru were here, she'd totally beat you up, because Mahiru is sexist. I mean, you did say earlier you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Seriously, why not me? Nagito has like gay feelings for us anyways. Fine. You're gonna do it? Alright! Then this lineup is perfect. What should we do? Sonya has the role of princess. Commander doesn't even do anything. And you're on chore duty, chore boy! Get to work, chore boy! Denied! Fucking rude. What? Why? If Hajime has nothing to do, he shall accompany me. What? Ooh. Okay, let's see what Sonya Nevermind. Sonya Nevermind, what sort of duty would you like us to do with you? There is something somewhere I must go. To Pound Town! Don't worry, Sonya, we'll take you to Pound Town. Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine. Good! Repeat that! If Hajime and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine! Damn, like, Sonya, you're really making Kazuichi... really making him the cuck. I mean, like, we're the ultimate beta cuck, not Kazuichi. Where do you need to go, Sonya? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly. To Pound Town. We're gonna go to Pound Town. You're gonna be alone with Hajime in a secret place. Don't worry, Kazuichi. I'll use protection. Make sure you prepare your minds and bodies. Oh, my body is Reggie. Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Sure. Why do we have to wait 30 minutes? Oh, to let me eat. Oh, how nice of you. Why do we go back to the cottage? Just literally downstairs like, huh, I should go back to my room. And then go right back to the hotel. Leave. Akane! It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating. Of course she's still eating. Oh, Monomi. You can't! Your teacher won't allow this. Can't allow this plan. Well, that was quick to stop. Oh. I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. What happened? Well, that Monomi bastard apparently heard our plan. You can't! Your teacher cannot allow this plan. It's not like we want to do it. We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous. He's planning to kill someone. This is for self-defense. I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight amongst themselves. Love, love! Rude. Bum, 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 bum. We still don't even know where Nagito is. How are you gonna call him out if you don't know where he is? Sonya, where would you like us to take you, lady? M'lady! You're late. I'm right on time. Should I have come a little early? A little earlier? In my country, you're severely punished if you don't arrive 13 minutes before arranged meeting time. 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule. Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Now, I guess it can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course. This discovery. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say, after reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was going to rebuild a facility in this island to use as their headquarters. Could it be the one with the fucking big ass Future Foundation sign on it? Huh? Could that be it? Could it be the ruins? A different facility? Yeah, yeah, Sonya, do you think that might be the Future Foundation headquarters? You're right. It's future. In that case, that ruin might be connected to Future Foundation. Damn, we got the smartest kids in the world on this island. The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that ruin is quite suspicious. Oh shit. I forgot. I knew there was something strange about that place. After hearing about this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll come along. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Sure. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just teleport there. Teleport. Map. Second island. Right there, baby. To the right? Got it. Ancient ruins. Oh no, the building. It's been ruined. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies. Jeepers creepers. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Let's start. Sonia, let's start with Sonia. Sonia, let's see if there are clues on your body. For this facility, now that I've taken a better look at it, it looks like Host Peak Academy. Door. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, it looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? It's a real gun! Alright, let's go to the keypad. This liquid crystal display next to the door because we're too fancy for LCD. It's probably it! It's probably the key! Correct numbers. We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly. If we make a mistake, it's possible that we'll be fired upon by that gun. Don't worry, that's why we have save points. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly. That's right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like that, you'd have more holes than a Beatrice's nest. Oh, bee's nest. In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Because Beatrice is the person we execute. We must find the password first, or destroy the door with explosives. If only there were explosives somewhere on this island, like in the back of a truck. Alright, let's find out what the password is. You're right. Where will we obtain that password? Was it written on a notepad somewhere? If they really don't know, how are we supposed to find out? It's a mystery, huh? Is a password future? Password to the Future Foundation door is future. That's it? That's all we did? God, guys. Oh, free time. Save before free time. Who's gonna be our next waifu? Guys, should we get Chiaki's panties? Or should we get... Yeah, let's see. We can get Chiaki's panties, or we can get Sonya Nevermind's panties. Oh, decisions. What a life. What a life. Is there a correct answer to that? I don't think so. Chiaki better than Sonya Nevermind. Let's get some presents first. More presents. Yes, I would. Things. Crowbar. I know, I wish I could do multis. I don't know, a sword. A sword! Let's go to 500 coins. We'll go down to 500 and that'll be good. Go out with Sonya just so we can rub it in Kazuchi's face. Dude, rude. So rude. But it sounds like a good plan. I think we're gonna go with Gamer Girl Chiaki. I like Gamer Girl Chiaki. I think she's gonna be good. We're looking for Tips and Tips 2nd edition. We're looking for Power Gauntlets. We're looking for Nitro Racer, Sentry Potpourri, and Skullhead Mask. That's what we want to give her. All those things. Oh, like that's Castlevania shit right there. Holy water. Oh, that's the thing we have like tons of. I remember that. That's something not. Falcor! Wait, we had Falcor before. Why is that new? Tissues for Mechamaru. Boy comic. I love my little boy comics. Hope's jewelry. Why is the repeat rate going up even though I'm getting repeats? That's weird. Because I've had that before. Why is it going up? We should have enough free time to max out one more person. Because we should have 4 free times before the next murder. Sword! Knife. 2 more. Whoa, 1 more. No, we can put in more coins. It's just that the only difference you get is that it increases the rate of getting new presents, but it doesn't matter if I get new presents or not. I didn't get a single lucky and get extra items. Alright, so we have... I need Tips, 2nd edition, Power Gauntlet, Nitro Racer, Sentry Potpourri, Skullhead Mask. Nitro Racer. Okay, we got 3 of those. Is that enough? 3 Nitro Racers? We have no Sentry Potpourri. Skullhead Mask. Okay, we got plenty. Chiaki. Where's Chiaki? He's in the front of the hotel. Bum, 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 bum. Chiaki! What up, my little gamer girl? Playing games in a hotel lobby. Sonya's no good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean? Oh shit, oh my god. She fucking knows. Holy shit, she fucking knows. I'm gonna play games. Wanna play with me? Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Hell yeah. I want to give her a good hot dicking. Where is a good hot dicking? Nitro Racer. Hydro Thunder! You seem to be holding something pretty nice. Thank you. No one's ever given me such an awesome present before. Hey, if you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back and sleep? Since you're here, let's talk. If you give up this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. Don't worry, he's already dead. My adventure ended like this, that's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's half asleep. Huh? I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke. Hey, if you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You know, like Pound Town? I want to go to a fun place. Oh, fuck. And there's no arcade? The park? There was a game you're only able to play in the sun. It's very difficult for adults and shut into play. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, supermarket? There's nothing for her to play at the airport. Ah, I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Chainsaws are the strongest, though. Is that oh shit, what game reference is that? Frank Westing. I think that's a good Frank Westing. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has too much of everything. What happened, Chiaki? These sweets look cute. Those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything. Dead Rising, yeah. I think that's what she's referring to, Dead Rising. You eat them during Girls' Day, you know. What's Girls' Day? Huh? You don't know? It's on March 3rd. You're a girl. Ah, crap. How dare you assume my gender, Hajime? I, Chiaki, am a boy. I just have hormone problems. Forget about what I said. I don't really mind. I did have a family, my father. You had a father, then your mother. I shouldn't ask something like that. So what's Girls' Day? It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. Then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that comes in different colors. I see. That's amazing. You know a lot. It's nothing. I do not know what Girls' Day is. What kind of past did Chiaki have? It's fun to go to places with somebody, plus you teach me lots of interesting things. Hey, let's go somewhere again. I need to think on a place I can take Chiaki that'll make her happy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I took her back to her room. Ba, ba, ba. Free time! Where's Chiaki hanging out now? Chiaki's right back in hotel. Zelda Switch Day. Oh man, Chiaki knows when the Switch comes out. I still have tiny bits of blaze fur all over my face and it's really annoying. How should I learn Nagito? With your body. Oh, try it. Why don't you try acting sexy? I think there's a good cutscene in that for us. Hey, let's hang out. No, act sexy. Try it. You never know until you try. Maybe, hey, Chiaki, I'll help you practice acting sexy. How about that? Would you like to give her a present? Nitro Racer! Thank you, you've made me really happy. Every single time, I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time. Samurai Head, Statue of Liberty, don't shoot the beam there! This is bad. Zombie Nation eating up family. Zombie Nation out now at 3 million subscribers! Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about. Sorry, I think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your sleep too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. I can't stop thinking about shooting little kids. I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now, I mainly play RTS games! Yeah! But I bet you're not as good as Diva at StarCraft. Let's go to the ranch. She doesn't like animals. Really? They're warm when you touch them. I can give you something hot to touch. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next. I'm better at games that use precise calculations, where success and failure is decided by numerical values. But it's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationship and guess what characters are feeling. I see. Maybe that's something you have to do with her upbringing. I don't want to do things Chiaki will hate, but it feels lonely to just leave her like this. Let's look at them from far away. Okay, if you teach me lots of things, I'll be okay, I guess. Is she really relying on me? If so, that makes me happy. Chiaki and I decide to walk to the ranch. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if she's gonna dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. Maybe I should try touching it. Phrasing. Chiaki walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Ah, it's really warm. Well, it's because it's alive. I see, you're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation. It makes me think I'm better off not doing something unnecessary. Like it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander as long as I can. Chiaki's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. I hope one day she can touch not just cows but people too. Oh! Hey Chiaki, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk will be really tasty. And after that, we can milk humans too. Milk this cow. You know where milk comes from, right? Comes from the penis. You mean from milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want. As much milk as you want. Can you get milk from humans too? Yes, Chiaki, let me show you how. If you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I knew it! It's definitely Dancing Eyes. Seriously, what kind of game is she talking about? I explained how milk works to Chiaki in detail. Why? There's so many things she doesn't know. As usual, Chiaki is full of mysteries. Let's cut open a milk carton and see if a cow comes out. I went to sleep. Looks like it's getting dark. Oh, doorbell! Chiaki, come on, be Chiaki. Oh, it's gonna be Nagito.